I'm a little early. I'm just testing out some things. We still got like 4 minutes. But for those that you are watching already, good evening. It is midnight and it is time for the Mistress Minutes. As you know, this is the Conservative Whore. I am Noella Faye and I am the author of Secrets of a Happy Mistress. That's one of the main reasons for Periscope. It's to discuss the book. And tonight we're going to continue from last night's little snippet, which was basically tilting your crown when no title has been given. Just a slight recap if you missed me last evening. Basically, I broke down what I thought my opinion, Noella Faye says, in my head, not yours. Don't email me, talk about, but it don't say that in Webster. Listen, I didn't say Webster. I said what I think, my opinion. What relationships were, the steps, is levels to everything, the steps and how people can easily get it twisted, what they should be, what they could be, what they really are, da-da-da-da. And actually, because of the yesterday's post or what have you, I actually had somebody email me and in their own rightful opinion, every time somebody will email me, it will be in secrecy because a lot of the people that email me, of course, don't want to be known. Now, here on Periscope, you can ask questions live. That's what I love about this app. And you can always hit me up on IG or Twitter or any of those little things that I have going on. Facebook too, The Conservative Whore. I mean, everywhere, theconservativewhore.com. But tonight, like I said, we are discussing you giving yourself a title and then putting yourself in a position. Okay? The main thing, a mistress can only be a mistress because that person is married. Did y'all get that? You can't be a mistress if he or she is not married. And who can tell me what a mistress is? Remember, that's my definitions for a male dealing with a married female. Now, I had a young lady, somebody say titles don't matter. They really don't, but they do in the court of law. A lot of married people, I invited married people. I hope there's some married people watching. Titles do matter in a certain instance. If you didn't tune in yesterday, what I said is I basically use them to my advantage. So, I mean, it just depends on who you are. But some people take their title very seriously, and I discussed this in my book, Secrets of a Happy Mistress, very well. Never underestimate, regardless of what you think the wife is or is not doing or what you think your situation, you really don't know. And you better believe that that wife, if nothing else, when it comes to court time, honey, that title is going to come in. So you have to be very, very careful. But remember, I can't even talk to you, and I don't mean to be rude, but if you follow me, you know I am very straight to it. I can't even really talk to you if you're not a mistress, because this doesn't pertain to you if you're a side chick, if you're a baby mother. Don't get me wrong, I'll give you some advice, but I don't want you to misunderstand what I'm doing here, okay? I am talking to the players in this game, which is the mistress, the husband, and the wife. Okay, and I'm more relating to the happy mistress, which if she's happy, that means something in the home is happy. You know, this situation is not supposed to be stressful. However, you can't go out and say, oh, I want to be a mistress today. Get your shit together. Ain't nobody got time. It is 2015. Get your own shit. Okay? You still have to remember as a mistress, I mean, taking that title is a lot because you are taking on someone else's problems or somebody else's affairs, because every time I'm a big advocate of everybody that steps out of their marriage isn't cheating, and it's not always hell, it's not always havoc. That's where you have swingers and you have open relationships and you know, you have a lot of women that know their men to the extent that they know, listen, this motherfucker can't keep his dick in his pants. Every year it's a different bitch. Okay. He has what you call trophies. He probably even talks to his wife about it. For whatever reason, whatever they got going on, she knows. So a lot of mistakes that a lot of women and men make when they're in these situations with these married people is that they underestimate the value or what that mate does or does not know about their spouse. I mean, it's just that simple. I talk about it two ways to basically stay in your lane. And this is where, once again, titles will come in. Do not try to be the wife, okay? I talk about that in chapter 8 of my book, The Happy Mistress. Never try to be her. Listen. Hi. How y'all doing? He married his everything, and I say this in my book. Some men do fall out, and you do have the happy ending of the mistress becoming the wife, or however you may think or sing, or whatever it is you have in your imagination, right? You just think, listen, Bob has been dealing with me for 10 years, and I know he is not happy. I don't give a damn what you say, Bob. There's something going on that Bob didn't get divorced if it's just not about happiness. Either you just gonna rock, paper, or scissors. Y'all know what that means? Let me explain that. Rock, two people. You're gonna roll. Y'all gonna keep it moving. Okay. Paper. Is there a type of union you have together that's gonna keep y'all together, which is the money? Okay. Is there something that you're getting? Is there a monetary donation? Okay. But sisters, you're gonna cut your ass up out of the equation. Don't try to decipher what he wants. Only he knows what he wants, and probably he doesn't know what he wants until he has you. I mean, you can eventually try to lead him to see what he wants, but I mean, it's not really your problem. So why would you? Okay. Also, comes in territory of tilting your crown when nobody has given you a title is meeting family. And when I say meeting family in the manner that you think because you met his mom now, you are the it girl. That's not true. When it comes to married folk, his mama was at the wedding. So therefore, you can't say that mama is on your side. Okay? She's happy whenever her son is happy. I have sons, and if they get married, they're my kids. That's all I'm saying. So, I mean, I want you guys to take titles seriously. Not even for yourself, but because other people do. Okay? Now, when people email me, I get a lot of crazy ass emails. Okay? And I understand because I am a crazy type of person. So I welcome the crazy emails. So I had a young lady email me, and basically she said, I saw last night's cast, and I was a little confused at how you broke down the steps. Basically, she felt that she's been dating this person for about 5-6 years, and she felt it was exclusive, that if he was to cheat, that, you know, it would be just as disastrous, or it would be just as bad as if they were married. Now, I could agree maybe, but why? That's my question. 5 years with no type of security, what have you done? Have you put your money together? Why would you do that? You don't have his last name. God forbid, he could walk off with the money. Listen. This is why a lot of people get married. Security. They want to be able to say, I put in 18 years with this mug, and he had the nerve to go on, judge, I want such and such. Y'all ain't learn from waiting to exhale. I'm trying to tell y'all something. I'm not up here just running my, well, maybe I'm up here just to run my yachts. I mean, I don't have nothing to do at 12 midnight, right? I mean, I don't have nothing going on, apparently. I'm just going to sit up here and talk to you about cheating, right? Whatever. I'm fine with that. Apparently, you're fine with it, too, because you're watching. And if you don't want to go here, or if you have to go in and out, you always, like I said, can follow me everywhere, theconservative4.com. You can get updates on everything that I have going on, including Zipbook. This is going to be like the Bible. Okay, you guys that are watching now, you know Periscope is new. It is fun. It's reaching a lot of people. But remember that I said this book is going to be like a Bible. People are going to be like, oh my God, no, Ella said it in the Happy Mistress, page 3, chapter 2. I'm trying to save a lot of women heartache too, because a lot of you, like I said, you get into these roles of dealing with these women's husbands, and you, like I said, assume the position of the wife. Don't do that. Don't do that. With knowing your title also comes with knowing your tolerance. You see what I'm saying? You can't, one thing about live, get phone calls. You cannot determine who or what that person is going to deal with and what you're going to be able to deal with. Okay? You have to know what your tolerance is. There is no way you can do this and be weak-hearted, be really needing something or someone. You need to get your own things for that. And I talk about this in this book. I mean, it's just, a lot of people may see it like, oh, how dare she? Like, oh my God, why would she write something like that? Because it needs to be done. As a wife especially, I had to deal with, you know, women thinking, listen, he's dealing with me, that is over with. Listen, as long as he's my husband, it's not over with. I hate to say it, you know, just thank God that I'm not, you know, wanting to really try to use my title, because if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And that's another thing about the book. Every time somebody steps out of their relationship, it does not mean that they don't want to be married. This might be a thin line to where you have the side chick and you have the mistress. Because the side chick wants to know everybody. She wants to meet everyone because in her head, she's like, man, it ain't no main bitch, and it's me, basically. I'm the winner. And I can say that because I've been a side chick. And my thing was, the main bitch thinks she's the main bitch, but I'm really number one because I know about everybody. Anything after me is just what it is after me. So in my head, I was number one, right? That's not true. You know, it's a lot of motherfuckers been together 18 years. They ain't going nowhere. I don't think they getting married, but they're not going anywhere. They're going to be with that person. So I guess titles, I mean, asking the question if titles are or are not important or if they even matter, what I would say is it's not really so much as the title, it's the security that matters when it comes to being married. It's more of, like I said, protection. Y'all get that? Protection. A lot of people see the worth in other people. Everybody doesn't get married for love. And that's so you have to be very, 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 very careful when you're going into these sticky situations. You're going to have a lot of times, and I talk about this also in the book, you're going to have a lot of times to where you have a choice to do what you're about to do or to deal with what you're about to deal with. That goes into knowing what you want to do, knowing yourself really. Because like I said, even though you may be with this man or this woman and it seems la-da-da, it's so fancy, all of that mega mess, he still goes home. I mean, like I say in the book, if you want to bitches, you throw up and you calling your girl, I don't know. Why? He was married when you met him, even if you didn't know right away. You found out at some point and you had a choice, either, listen, I'm going to deal with this bullshit, or I'm going to not deal with it and find me somebody that is single. A lot of people tend to take the road for whatever reason because this person may have something that they want. And then what happens is they get so wrapped up in this fantasy, and in the book I call them pretenships. Pretenships. Noella, what is a pretendship? Basically, a pretendship is when you are dealing with someone and your whole relation is built on a fantasy. It's set in reality in your head. It's never going to manifest into reality. Does that make sense? Do y'all understand that? Does that make a little bit of sense? A pretendship is basically you pretending that you're with someone and that you guys are together and you're not. There's a lot of sneaky women too. Y'all do a lot of ill stuff, to claim your right or to make your presence known. Why do you do that? I always wanted to know. I have had situations where I was invited places and I just had to be quiet. I'm nosy, so it worked for me because, I'd rather be there and just see what's going on than rather not to be there. But you have some girls where they have to be known as her. Well, fuck her, fuck you. Listen, titles don't mean anything. I think the paper matters. I think that's what matters in the end. Do you want paper or do you not want paper? Are you doing it out of love and you're just comfortable with that, or you got love and you need security? That's how I think of marriage. Sometimes I think it's good if they work together, if your work styles complement each other. A lot of women lose the interest of their husbands that way also because they're not inclined with their husbands or their females' work shit. So yes, the conservative whore I am, no LFA, and you can catch me everywhere. YouTube, conservative whore. You can go to Tumblr, the conservative whore. You can go basically anywhere on the internet and find me. You'll notice it by the symbol, and you also can go on Amazon and get the book. Like I said, these are just tester videos. I mean, they're on the internet. They're like labeled now. Well, at least on Periscope for 24 hours. So, who knows? But we're really going to get into the book next week. I'm going to be posting emails. If you follow me on Twitter in the mornings, early when the sun comes up, I'll be posting emails that I've received from the night before on situations posed to married couples. I would love for you guys to tell a friend, and y'all join in, because it's great when you interact and when you open up your mouth. You get a little bit more opinion, you get a little bit more feel of not really what you should do, but you're not just stuck in your box. That's what the Happy Mistress is about. She's not stuck in her box. Actually, she doesn't care about anybody's box. There is no box. There's no anything. You just move on forward with it, and when it's over with, it's over with. Learn how to control your feelings. Stop giving yourself titles that you don't have. Like I said yesterday, if you're just fucking, that's it. There's nothing else going on. There's no reason why you want to meet his mom and you want to hang out with his sister. You got to talk to his cousin on the phone. You got to send your son to the barber, to the brother that's a barber. You don't have to do those things. Just fuck. Let it flow. If it goes into something more, great. If it doesn't, hope the fuck is good. Don't you hate that? It's the worst thing. A dumb fuck is the worst shit. No, I know. What is a dumb fuck? When the fuck was dumb? Duh. Oh, goodness. That was funny to me. I killed myself. A dumb fuck. Get it? Dumb fuck. I was dumb for fucking that person. That's also what a dumb fuck is. Write it down. Like I said, you can see me everywhere. Here. You also can check out Southern Tea Magazine. I also rant and rave over there with 21 questions. But not just for me. Check it out because that young lady down there in Louisiana is doing something. She is doing something for black media. And I just love it, love it, love it. I just don't know what I would do. And I just so love down there so close to NOLA. Yeah. Twitter, The Conservator. I tweet here and there. I'm trying to get better. Go to Amazon, get the book, The Happy Mistress, Secrets of a Happy Mistress. Read it. Hit me up. Let me know what you think about it. Like I said, tell a friend, tell your brother. If you know anybody that's cheating, tell them. You know, if your homegirl, she's messing with a married man, tell her. If you see her going down the wrong road, tell her. Do her or him a favor and buy the book for them. If you have a Kindle, you can share it, $2.99, something like that, $6.99. I'm not really sure of the price. Since I put it up, I haven't checked it. I just have faith that this will be the code book for mistresses. I thank you for all of your support. Everybody that's watched everybody that's watched Periscope. That's the one thing I feel like I'm on live TV. Like if I make a blooper, that's just it. I hope somebody's recording. So like when I get up there, you guys will be like bloopers. Now how much money you gonna get for that? I'm trying to tell you something. Check me out everywhere. TheConservativeWhore.com. Don't know what WHORE stands for. It stands for Working Hard on Riches and Egos. And that's what I'm doing apparently 12 o'clock midnight. I'd like to thank you for joining the Mistress Minutes. There's a lot more to come, a lot more to talk about. Make sure you follow me. Click and subscribe. You know, it's free offers going on. Gift certificates, free grab bags that will be given away. Really quick before I get off of my favorite thing, Periscope, give a shout out to some people. If anything, you're looking for something deep, something really to touch home, I want you to check out Brendan Ortiz. He basically has a foundation dedicated to HIV. A lot of people don't talk about that. A lot of people don't want to talk about that, especially young people. And I think it's important because there's so many new STDs and strands that come out. And because this generation is very big on looks. So they don't know that HIV doesn't look deadly or doesn't look sick or doesn't look dead. So Brendan Ortiz, everything BrendanOrtiz.com. You can go there. He has nice bracelets. You can support, donate also, purchase, what have you. Another person I want you to check out, if you're down in North Carolina and you're an artist, let me tell you something. Need some stuff produced. Make sure you have a budget. You can check out Manifest. Yes, look them up on Facebook. If you need some PR work, PR@gmail.com. You're really ready to work and you have a budget and you are ready to be exposed, mess with these people, okay? They're going to do something big for you. If you're here in New York and you want that face bead, I need you to check out Love Faces by Gabor. That's who I told y'all we're in NYC, and this is live, baby, so it's a lot going on. Let me tell y'all something. I love Periscope, not to get off topic. Do y'all know I was in the trap house yesterday with 2 Chainz? I love it. Anyway, get back to what I was saying. You can go anywhere on theconservativewhore.com and find anything out about these people. If you need a hairdresser, you need to check out Milk and Honey Beauty Bar. Yes. Just type it in and Google it. They're the only ones in Brooklyn. Get flyed up, get G'd up. That's what they're there for. Who else? Is there anybody else that I could... If you need your home, listen, I'm about to get some fantastic work, and I think we're going to Periscope it. As you see, my walls are bare and everything. That's because I just moved in. So I am going to get the hookup, and you can go to Home Chick Homes to find out what type of hookup I'm going to do or what type of setup. Really, I'm not going to do anything. The young lady that does the services, provides the services, is going to do it. Maybe you'll be able to get that. So, like I said, thank you so much. I hope you guys be safe. Enjoy your Friday night. If you are in the house and you need a good read, pick it up. Secrets of a Happy Mistress. Discuss it. Hit me up. Make a group discussion out of it. And hit me up. Let me know. I want to join it. See what you think. It's been great. It's been my pleasure. Enjoy your Friday night, guys.